Monsieur Gruffon. Bienvenue. Bonjour. Jersey. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And yeah, congrats for claiming first. In this stream, most of the people forget that it is even possible to have a first redeem. So really appreciate that that you thought about it when coming in. It's interesting. Some screens really have this, like Oscar Dead or Moose. This people are waiting to get first, second, and third all the time and battling about it. And in other streams, or most other streams, grocery shopping. Hey, no worries, no worries. Yeah, and other streams, no one really cares about the first and so on. It's interesting. But I'm always happy if someone cares about it and claims it. Same with the other with the other redeems. I just think, yeah, the people who come for my stream here come for the game and to communicate with me instead of getting redeems.
You are watching a master at work.
This was not yeah, asking for redeem something. Jersey, thanks. You're waiting for your grocery shopping. 30 minutes to go. That means you have an appointment to go for grocery shopping, or with someone together. I just realized when I oh, here are some things that could be grouped. Exo! Hey, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We did see each other for some time. Yeah, so I had a look at this area and I was reworking some stuff. We were replacing the shirts the other stream, and I saw something was not fitting here in this area, and I was reworking some stuff, and then I looked from above and I thought, there are way too many too less trees, so put some more trees around and I think it's better. But the other day I really realized, yeah, when I go to the area that I built, let's say 1-2 years ago, I could rework or adjust things or do additional things so much that, yeah, I could spend hours, really a lot of hours, with that. Now let's get these as well. You order online? Okay. Okay. It's, yeah, in cities, it's also possible here in Germany, meanwhile. It improved a lot due to the pandemic, to get the opportunity for ordering food stuff online. And yeah, but they in the rural areas, real rural areas here, where are the biggest towns, about 5,000 or 10,000 inhabitants, they are not really, or were not really keeping that up. And but we have the opportunity at one shop here at Rewe to pre-order it, and then the stuff is packed when you go there, and you just have to go to the cash desk. Or yeah, it's packed and paid before, and you just have to go to the cash desk. Hey, also thanks for the resub, Daddy. Daddy, you said you aren't able to wait for a raid to my stream because in 10 minutes you have to be asleep. And now it's half an hour later. And where are you, Daddy? Does not look like asleep. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Does not look like asleep. I'm not sure if the AC there, it's really a good place for the AC there, or if we should put it on the roof as well. Shots fired. Should be asleep, yeah. Yeah, I know this situation. When you, I had that for a long time every evening, that I went over that point, went further than the point I should be asleep. Jersey, there's a delivery charge, but it's easier than going to the shop and carrying everything upstairs. The warehouse staff do all the deliveries in a refrigerated van. I also don't know if in the bigger cities where they have the delivery options, if there is an extra fee for it. So, what is your opinion on that? Is that okay with the AC there on the top? I saw it on some buildings, IRL here, being on the top. Or was this a better position for that? Pinka the Panda! Yay! Starting a second project gets nearer. To be honest, I said here in the community challenge that I will start preparing for a second project. But to be honest, I did some work on that yet, because I have really the feeling another project, a totally other style of buildings and everything would be good for me. So thanks for contributing to that. What am I doing here? I was asking for the AC. Sure, mate. What's up today? Where are you? I thought, okay, if I start the stream at this time, if I start the stream at this time, and I don't get directly the raid by Oscar Dad, it might be a more quiet stream at first, because yeah, America or Northern America is just waking up. Most of the Europeans are at work now. Hey, thanks, Oscar Dad. Yeah, most of the Europeans are at work now. Not the best time to catch the European people, and yeah, Australia, Asia is going to sleep, and yeah, that's very good to see you here. That you stopped by. Okay, yeah, as we are around here in the old town a bit, I also realized this plaza does need trees. It's very important for this plaza to get trees. And these benches are looking too bright to me. That's also something where we should have a look at. So these seem to be PO. Yes. So I could make the whole group darker. And as the bins are not really changing color, it's really more easy to do it like that. Yeah. If you use AC for heating and cooling, then a ground source deep loop is more efficient. Especially if you have a big plaza to drill in. Supido! Thanks for the resubscription. You have 3 days, today and tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. So we can have a stream party today. AC, yeah. So this is usually here only for in Germany most of the time, let's say like this, only used for cooling. And most of the times these ACs are put on the walls of the buildings or on the roofs of the buildings. If you have a heat pump, yeah, that's a different story. What is more and more also at residentials, the case that you have heat pumps, or our government at the moment is pushing it forward to have heat pumps for residentials. And what is this? Okay, the vehicle could be more on ground. Yeah, so then for sure they are standing next to the house on the ground, usually. But this is only for cooling, and yeah. I still think here the position here at this building there is better than on the top. Saw you in Oscar Dad's stream, but had some PC trouble. I had to watch out in that moment, just got it fixed. I should have cleaned the PC a bit earlier. Ah, cleaned, you mean the dust inside of the PC? Yeah. Okay, let's do the tree thing here. Let's do the tree thing. Quite a lot dark green stuff here. Also in the backyards. Maybe the Crimson King. Or the Spring Chestnut. Spring Chestnut could be a nice one as well. Stupido! Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. For a cafe like that, I would put it in ground warming loops for evening. Wow, level 1 hype train. I think I never had a hype train before. Or maybe once. I'm not too sure. For cafe like ground warming loops. Yeah, but the issue here is with the cafe. There's not really an area. Maybe this is missing here. An area. Yeah, this is missing. We need an area for waste and waste bins and so on. Yeah, we need to do that. Let's do that. Okay, the new project comes nearer. The new project comes nearer. So I can tell you that what I wrote in the community channel. I wrote, I will resume my preparation for a Mediterranean project as it was planned before CS2 was announced. I also have another idea. Yeah, I'm at the moment hyped for another idea that I got on another stream, but not talking about it before we reach the goal. So if we build an outside area here, we need a fence. Yeah, have a good night, Oscar Dad. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the cheer and the resubscription. Yeah, have a good night and hope to see you tomorrow on your stream. Let's give you a shout out for everyone who likes a very chatty, chill stream with simulation games. I think tomorrow it will be Minecraft. Today it was yeah, what is the game called with the beavers? I always call it just the beavers. So yeah, there is another name it has. So yeah, also cities. Meanwhile, cities kinds too most of the time, and oh, this could be something here. Yeah, so Timberborn, exactly. And yeah, absolutely recommended to have a look at Oscar Dad's stream. And if you like cats, it's not recommended. You have to be there. Yeah, if you like cats, this is a stream where you have to be. 9 cats living with Oscar Dad in one house, and yeah, there's a cat redeem too. Yeah, you can redeem, show the nearest cat. So this is just best stream for all cat lovers. This would be also an option, but I think I like the other one better. Yeah. I'm surprised the herbalist doesn't make Imperial Gel's rehydration lotion to keep your beavers moist. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that herbalist, and I always think, okay, the beavers do herbs. But then I realized, okay, what I think when I hear herbs is something different, a little bit different from what basically the word means. I can just move them all together. So in Germany, last Friday, a big political thing was going on. Our government, or in our parliament, the promise of our current government was brought, or was made really alive, to legalize cannabis. And I think I talked about it before, that I was in my youth using a lot of cannabis. Maybe too much cannabis. I would say it was an addiction. And but I still think it's a good thing. Oh, this is a gate. This is a gate. The herbs are for injuries and bad water contamination. The real house cats of Australia, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So how much space do we need here behind? Or I don't think we need really more into that direction. Let's put some fences to that direction. Yeah, so I think that's a big thing for Germany, although the cannabis legalization. Yeah, but I think they call it light, yeah, kind of legalization light, because they didn't get it through the parliament how it was, yeah, how it was planned, or set in the contract for the coalition of the parties for the government after the last elections. And yeah, most of the positive effects are not really able to get with the way they did it now. And yeah, that's unfortunate. They want to do it in another step to get something like shops where everyone older than 18 should be able to buy it. But at the moment you have to go to a social club for it, and but you aren't allowed to socialize there, like sitting together and consuming. It's more, okay, they grow that stuff and you are allowed to get stuff there, but it's not allowed to smoke or vape there together, and that's a thing I don't understand. So yeah, there are a lot of topics that are not so, in my opinion, not really good made in that law. But yeah, it's the first step. I don't smoke the herbs, however, I think it should be legal. There's definitely benefits it from medical standpoint. Yeah, medical for sure. But medical cannabis was legalized in Germany 2017, but it it still made a difference that cannabis as a whole was still part of the drug law, and it was not so easy, even if you had health issues where it was allowed to to get cannabis, to really get it. But that could be more easy now. But now the law is about, yeah, what is an English word for that? In Germany we call it Freizeitkonsum. Yeah, so consume for dead. Go to bed now, or I ban you. Yeah, so I think the most important thing would have been to get rid of the black market, yeah, and the crime connected to the whole thing would have been that you have shops where you don't, where you just can go without being a member of a club and give all your data there before, where you can go and get it. From my point of view, in an amount only for 1-2 consumes. Yeah, so you just get, yeah, like it is in the Netherlands, up to 5 grams. Some that would make sense from my point of view, and the whole supply chain was planned in the first thought of the law. That would have been great, and the whole supply chain for the shops would have been controlled by the state, yeah, so that the shops only can get their product from official German companies that grow that stuff. And yeah, that's, and also that would have been for another topic. Well, there I need the dictionary. Yeah, sure. It was what I was thinking about. The health protection, and especially for the young people. Yeah, there would have been the place at the shops, or at also at bars and so on, where you then can go and consume it, to get in contact with the people who consume it, and to do, yeah, health protection, to have talks about it, to have the option, yeah, to get information to the people. But now they go twice a month to, or the issue, or the thing is what is now in the law. Yeah, you can get it at these clubs, or you can grow 3 plants at home. And at the club you are on, they are called cannabis social clubs. But yeah, you can only go there, and yeah, sure, you can talk to the people of